Wait, do the intro for me. I forgot.
I look fine.
Yes, you do.
Yo, I can't do the intro. I don't even know what the video is all about. Okay, hi guys, and welcome back to
Welcome back.
Guys, see who's here?
To me.
Oh my gosh. Hi guys, and welcome back to our YouTube channel, Seal Nuptials. I'm Elreta.
And I'm Simba.
On this channel, we document our continuous life story. We show the faithfulness of God, all things to do with parenting, marriage, career. We do a bit of lifestyle videos and vlogging as well. And pranks. I hope you guys have watched our prank video. That is really, really hilarious. And if you are new, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I hope that you will subscribe so that you can please become part of the Seal Nuptials family. And on this video, I have no idea.
She has no idea
what it's all about.
What is happening? Yes.
I was just told, okay, we came back from church and I was just told I need to sit down because apparently my husband wants to interview me. So, I don't even know. Are we really going to post this video?
I don't know. Anyway, it's not really, we won't say really an interview.
I hope it's not a Bible quiz there because I'll embarrass you on camera, my guy.
No.
I know the Bible, but his questions are tough.
It's not really an interview per se. I think it's just, I was thinking the other day, in our videos, we always say, because of the new role that we are in as parents, but we have never really actually sat down and talked about it or spoken about it.
Okay.
So we always hint of the new thing that happened. Obviously, the people who have been following from the beginning or before the new role, they obviously know.
Before I became Mother 1000, Mother doesn't.
Well, I was already parenting from the time she was pregnant. I was parenting her. So now I'm just overseeing. I'm not an overseer.
Your father 1003?
2.0.
Oh, okay.
That's what we say. 2.0. New version.
2.0. Okay.
All right. So I just have a few questions. They're nothing difficult, but it will also not be, let me not say it won't be too expressive. I'll leave it to her. Wherever she feels like she can give you details, she will. If she doesn't give you details, then she won't.
It would have been easier if you had given me the questions before, but it's fine. Let's go.
Okay.
Sorry guys if my eyes are a bit teary.
Are you crying?
No, it's just the light is a bit too strong for me. Okay, let's see.
And maybe before we go on, for my own sake, we are looking for young married couple friends to befriend around, because I've noticed ever since we became parents, it's like we have joined the old group.
Are we looking for young married couple friends?
Yeah, because who do we hang out with mostly?
Just us.
Ourselves, you see? Because the unmarried friends that we have seem to be pushing us away.
It's okay.
So, and the older married couples, they're like, you guys are too young, we cannot relate, all those things.
I'm sorry, I didn't know my husband feels this way. This oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Don't worry, we've got each other.
All right.
I'm your young married couple friend.
We are moving on. Righty. Question 1, simple, don't go too deep.
Okay.
During the gender review video, if you can remember that, you said with some people they would be given a different gender, but then when the baby comes, it's a different gender.
Okay.
What did I even say? It's another gender.
Okay.
So I really tripped myself there. Anyway, I think you get what I mean. So
okay.
Did that happen? Don't say the gender, but did that happen? Did you get told one gender, then another came? Or was it the correct one?
No, it was the correct gender.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then the follow-up for that one is what you had hoped for
yeah.
and what you received. Please tell us.
Oh my gosh, oh my word. Okay, honestly speaking, okay, A bit of a background on this. My mother had 6 sons. No, to correct, my mother had 6 children, of which one of my brothers are late. Or should I say is late? Okay, my mother had 6 children. My brother is now late, and then we are remaining 5. So I have 4 brothers, and I'm the only girl. And being the only girl at home, I was really hoping for a daughter, someone that I can call my friend. And when that was my will, not in alignment with God's will. And God blessed us with a son that I'm so deeply, deeply in love with. And now that I'm looking at my boy, I actually understand why God had given me a son. It's a different type of love. I don't know how to explain it. So I'm not disappointed in the gender of my child. I am extremely grateful. First of all, to have experienced that privilege to have carried somebody and to experience motherhood, regardless of the gender of the child. And now that he's a boy, a little boy full of so much love, it kind of makes me emotional, come to think of it, because a friend of mine called Charmaine actually did say in the gender reveal video that most of the women who've not had relationships with their fathers, firstborn, actually ends up being a son. And she also said that God is intentional about that, and I do understand. And I don't know if I should agree, because it's probably just a myth or something that she came up with, but the way I relate to my son, no, I'm really grateful. So no, I'm grateful.
Okay.
And I won't mind, or I'll even be happy if my next baby happens to be a boy. At this point in time, I don't think I now care about the gender too much. For me, it's about the number. I do not want more children. I do not want too many children. Guys, I'm a sleep-deprived hand. I don't mind. But I don't want to be in a situation where I have like 5 sons. Keep trying until you increase the number. So whether it's a boy or a girl, my next baby, or even if it's
you just don't try. You pray. The Lord tells you.
No, okay, we pray. The next baby is definitely the last. I know I said in my pregnancy videos that was like my last pregnancy, but I don't want my baby to be the only child. I want him to experience having siblings. So yeah, I think I went too much into the details, but I'm grateful to have a son.
All right. Thank you for that. You're blessed to be the mother of a son.
Amen.
Now, where are we? How is it being a first-time mom? Or do you have another child?
Okay. I've not given birth before, but yes, I do have another child.
Then I meant like that.
Okay. I know also a few people keep asking about Hope. Hope is my daughter. Hope and I have been mothering each other. Hope and I have been mother-daughter for 16 years now, and Hope is turning 16. So yes, I've been a mother before. I've been a mother to Hope ever since she was 2 months old. And this is the first time that I've carried a child that I've given birth to. So I have mothered a child before.
Okay. My correction, first time carry, release, parenting, mothering.
How is it like? It's exciting. It's exciting to experience and see what this little person becomes each and every single day. Of course, with Hope was first with my mom, and I was in school, so I didn't really get to see some of her milestones, how she ticked it off. But in this case, it's like I'm hands-on. Every single day I get to witness, oh, today he says mama, oh, okay, and now he says OC to Hope. Every little day has exciting things attached to it, so it's beautiful to have to experience and see somebody grow. Oh, now they have 1 tooth. Oh no, they're growing their second. It's really just beautiful. Simba, I've had beautiful seasons in my life before. I've gone through so many beautiful things. I'm a blessed child, and you know me.
Turn to see.
I'm a blessed child, and you know me. But there's nothing that compares to the season of experiencing motherhood. It's something else. It's really beautiful, and Lord, I'm so grateful.
Fantastic. She seemed to be killing the questions. No struggle at all.
Oh, okay.
Then here we go to number 4. It's not a long whatever. It's not far into the journey as the mother of Boy. but what you thought it would be and what you were experiencing, what you thought it would be like as a young woman, as a young girl, and what you are experiencing now after the giving birth.
Okay, I think I've ended motherhood without expectations. I've ended motherhood with complete trust in God. Being a first time mom, like I said, I didn't know what it would be like. And at the beginning, I was very overwhelmed. I didn't know what to expect now. But having to ask God for strength and for guidance each and every single day. And it's difficult mothering without a mother, because a mother would give you guidance, a mother would teach you, show you. But for me, I'm 100% and fully reliant on God. So not expectations, zero expectations, taking every day as it comes and really fully just leaning on God for guidance. That is how I'm approaching this journey, and it's beautiful. Yeah. So I can't say it's different from what I didn't have expectations. I didn't know what tomorrow would be like. I really didn't know. I can't say it was difficult and I'm finding it easy, or it was easy and I'm finding it difficult. Of course, our baby is at a stage where he's now crawling, about to start walking. Imagine at 9 months, he's about to start walking and he's pulling everything and packing things and doing all kinds of things. And you're spending the day with him, especially on a weekend. It is exhausting having to chase him around and do all types of things. So sometimes I still just sit down and I'm like, oh wow. But yeah.
You answered going to the anyway. I think we got something out of it, but it's
Not what you asked.
and it's you didn't hit exactly what I just wanted.
Okay.
You went somewhere else.
What did you want?
No, it's fine. We'll take it as it is,
Okay.
and we'll move on to the next
Sorry.
one. Okay. Okay. Maybe I would equate it to say what you imagined, for instance, what marriage would be when you were a young girl. You know, when you were maybe in your 16s, 17s. Then what you experience now as a married woman is what I was asking. How you perceived being a mother.
I understand.
Yeah.
And I think I understood the question and I would have answered it the same way, but I'll also just add this in addition to what I've said. I'll just add, I don't preempt things. I don't anticipate things, because if it doesn't turn out the way I preempted, I'll be disappointed. So again, what I do is I take every day as it comes and I just rely on God for strength. I ended into marriage without having known what it is like. Of course, most of my brothers are married and I've seen marriage through them. By the time I was born, I haven't seen my mother being a wife. So long story short, I've not lived with a married. Okay, I've lived with my brother, but I haven't experienced marriage from a home-based setup, right? Other than, okay, unlike for you, but I didn't preempt things to say this is what it's gonna be or this is how it's not gonna be and stuff. You see, oh, okay, it's a different season. This is how my husband behaves in this type of a season. Oh, okay, it's a season of something else. This is how my husband behaves. So this is how I behave in a certain season. That is it. So I don't preempt things. So no. Zero expectations, zero imaginations, taking every day as it comes. And I still answered the question the same way. Okay, what type of an answer?
No. I'm fine with the answer, but I think I would debate with you on some of the, because there are some things that you even mention in some places where you say what you were putting on your list. Anyway, but we'll take it as it is. What you expected and what you got, you didn't preempt, so you're experiencing it as it comes.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we are just getting to a quick fire. Okay. So Now we will go into quickfire. I'll just ask you 1-2 questions that you just answer as quickly as possible.
Okay.
No deep details.
Okay.
As a mother, things that you feel or think you have overachieved.
Ha! There my baby land winning. Call me Mother 1000. Hey, yo, cooking meals for my baby. Yo, Mother 1000 there in the kitchen.
Okay. Then the second thing would be things that you could do better for the next child in these early stages. Okay.
The baby just woke up, so he's with the girls in the girls' room. If he still continues to cry, please excuse us. There he goes, because he can hear my voice and he's gonna cry because he wants mama. So we can wrap up. What I would do differently, I think I would introduce my next baby maybe a bit earlier to formula. I don't mind my baby not drinking formula now, but you know, as a like the human body with breast milk and stuff, I think for me my supply is becoming inconsistent, and it's very stressful knowing that my child has no other way of getting milk into his body other than taking breast milk. So I think that's the one thing I'll do differently, introducing my next baby earlier to formula so that he just doesn't want breast milk, because my baby is refusing formula tests and all types of formula. Please comment down below if you've also experienced something similar. Come closer.
Maybe as we are wrapping up, one more question in the wrap up, not the closing, the wrap up. What would you say, or what would you want to talk about balancing work and parenthood?
Sure, this is a very difficult one. Very difficult one. Shout out to Miss Nelly Mbula. Shout out, ma'am. You've really helped me in this journey. And also we are about to launch something to help office moms, young professional mothers. Balancing work and career, it's doable. On the side note, I'm still yet to do a live update, but I'm now currently doing part-time lecturing also. So I have my full-time job, part-time lecturing, and then I'm a mother. It's really, really doable. But the perception that people have of women who have just given birth or women who have young children and who are married are seen to be underperforming in most cases, just because of the type of setup that you've. I think for you to be seen as overperforming, you probably need to put in time after 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. And this is not any view from any organization that I've worked with. It's just something that I've picked up generally in society, how it's perceived to be. So if you have a family, you are seen to be not committed to your work because you also have other things to take care of. But really, I thank God for giving me such strength to be able to balance. There are days I really, really feel overwhelmed, but we do have a living nanny who really is of great help to us. So yeah, no, I'm still trying to find my feet and trying to establish certain trends and certain habits of doing things in certain ways. But for now, as I've said, I take the day as it comes.
Okay, so what I will do here is I will give you a question that you're closing with, and you will finish up. I will go rush and help the other side. As a diary, what would be your advice for your husband? Number 1, for the next pregnancy, and number 2, the afterbirth, the first 10 months. So you just give advice as much as you want or as little as you want. I don't know how much you want to express as well. And with that,
is he still crying?
He's about to get quiet. I'll just dash. I think I can sign out from here and leave you to.
I don't think he's crying anymore. We can wrap up.
Is it? Okay. Then I'll sit in and listen.
Okay, advice during pregnancy. Shout out to you, my husband. You did really, really well. I had a difficult pregnancy, as you may have seen if you've been following us for some time. You killed it. I don't know what I would have done without you. So during the pregnancy, there isn't really much I can say, but after birth, I feel like a lot revolves around the mother. Of course, the child, there are times that we only want mama, 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 mama. Ne? And even when the child is up at night, I know a lot of times you wake up and you really help out where you can, but I just still feel a lot really revolves around the mother. Right now, when we came back from church, the first question I was asking was, yo, what is my baby gonna eat for the coming week? I didn't prepare his meals because we had a busy weekend. Ne? The father is not really bothered with that. Or I think it's just part of those things that it rests upon the mother to figure certain things out. So I wouldn't give specific advice to you because you've been doing really well. But I think in general, if men could also just take it upon themselves to join in. I know it might not even be a 50-50 or 100-100 thing, but to really join in, to just know, without the mother having said something sometimes, to just know, oh, okay, no, we had a busy weekend, what is the child gonna eat? Or it's almost winter, the baby's things are growing smaller. Babes, budget for the baby's things, or let's go labor baby things for winter, or go buy things for the baby for winter. Things like that. I can't really say much because honestly speaking, you, Father 1000, oh, Father what, two. But yeah, no, you've been doing very well. But I just don't like the fact that so much revolves around the mother. Like there's just, you need to be, you know, when you're an auditor, there's something that's called AIC, auditor in charge. You need to know what's happening across the whole file. You need to be on top of your game, and that is the same in motherhood. I think if both partners can be on top of the game like that, and both of them can be AIC and 100% in charge, it would really, really help. Yeah, we can cut it here. Okay. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and please do subscribe so that you can become part of our family. We'll see you guys in the next video.